Adéwálé àwọn ní ohun tí wọ́n rán EFCC ní EFCC ń ṣe, wọ́n fẹ́ pa verydarkman lẹ́nu mọ́ ni láti má jẹ́ kó máa tọpinpin ìwà àbàjẹ́ nínú lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà mọ́ láti ọwọ́ àwọn alágbára orílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ ká fojú wò gan nìyẹn. Ṣé àwa lè sọ wípé àwọn kan tí wọ́n jẹ́ alágbára nínú òṣèlú nínú ìṣèjọba lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n ń bẹ EFCC lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni? Torí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí EFCC sọ tí àwa rí gbámú, ó ní wípé tí mo mú wá fún yín lánàá, ó ní wípé wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn aláwùjọ kan ni wọ́n ti kọ ìwé ẹ̀sùn ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn nípa verydarkman tó sì ti wà níwájú àwọn tipẹ́, tí àwọn sì ti ránṣẹ́ pé verydarkman lọ́pọ̀ ọgbà láti wá wí tẹnu rẹ̀ lórí àwọn ẹ̀sùn tí àwọn èèyàn kọ sí àwọn mọ́ verydarkman, láti wá sọ tiẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀ nípa àwọn ẹ̀sùn tó wà níwájú àwọn nípa verydarkman, ṣùgbọ́n tí verydarkman tí kò jẹ́ àwọn. Ìgbà táwọn sì lágbára, táwọn sì lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti fi ọwọ́ páńpẹ́ òfin mú un, ló jẹ́ káwọn gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn láti lọ mú verydarkman láti wá wí tẹnu ẹ̀ nípa oríṣiríṣi àwọn ẹ̀sùn ìwà àbàjẹ́ tí àwọn èèyàn ti kọ mọ́ verydarkman. Àwọn wo àti àwọn wo wá ni wọ́n kọ ìwé ẹ̀sùn mọ́ verydarkman tí àjọ EFCC fi lọ náwó gan verydarkman, tó wá jẹ́ pé lásìkò tí verydarkman ní aáwọ̀ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ ìfowópamọ́ gtbank, òní EFCC tó wá ráyè láti náwó gan verydarkman. Ẹ gbọ́ mi yé, ibi tí ìbéèrè wà nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n ká tó tẹ̀síwájú, jẹ́ ká dókè lọ́hùn-ún ká wò ó ká gbọ́n tí wọ́n ní fún wa. Tá a bá wá padà dé ká wá tú pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má tíì lọ o, à ń padà bọ̀, ẹ kú kalẹ̀.
Otasansan rédíò and TV.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin lólùfẹ́ wa tẹ́ ń wò wá tẹ̀lé ń gbọ́ wa káàkiri àgbáláyé lórí ìkànnì wa, ìkànnì yín Otasansan TV. Ojú tẹ́ fi ń wò wá kò ní fọ́, etí tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ wa kò ní di láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ìbànújẹ́ ó kéré ni ó tóbi ni kò ní jẹ́pin wa lágbára Adẹ́dàá. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe pàjùbà rẹ̀ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò, mo ní oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn náà ni wọ́n ti ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ àti ìwòye tí wọ́n hàn lórí bí àjọ EFCC bí wọ́n ṣe mú verydarkman, tí wọ́n ń bi léèrè ẹjọ́, tí wọ́n ń bi léèrè ọ̀rọ̀ tó sì wà ní gbàgà wọn láti ọjọ́ Friday kọ́. Kó tó wá di wípé EFCC jáde tí wọ́n ní àwọn ti ṣetán láti gba béèlì verydarkman tí wọ́n pè ní administrative bail. Ẹ yẹ ká wo ohun tí bàbá Isha, ẹ já wo ohun tí wọ́n sọ ti wọn. Bàbá Isha ní how the EFCC is breaking the law in the arrest and detention of verydarkman. Section 35, subsection 3 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria states, any person who is arrested or detained shall be informed in writing within 24 hours and in a language that he understands of the facts and grounds for his arrest or detention. This constitutional provision supersedes the law establishing the EFCC and any other law in the country. Regrettably, EFCC is flagrantly disregarding this constitutional provision. Verydarkman and or his lawyers are entitled to know in writing the reason for his arrest and detention. However, several days after his arrest, neither he nor his lawyers have been informed of the ground for his detention. In fact, the Efcc has demonstrated a concerning level of inconsistency while they have published a disclaimer on their social media pages regarding speculation about the cause of the verydarkman's arrest. They have yet to disclose the actual reason for the arrest. A statement issued this morning still failed to provide clarity on the ground for his arrest. The EFCC's actions constitute a clear breach of the law. The haunting words of Pastor Martins resonate deeply in this context. First, they came for the communists and I did not speak out. Because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists and I did not speak out. Because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me and there was no one left to speak out for me. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrò bàbá Isha nìyẹn. Emmanuel Oseni àwọn ní you should have gathered your facts and be ready to charge him to court before going for his arrest. I think it is highly unprofessional and appears as though EFCC acted on impulse by first arresting him in such a crude manner and now have to wait to gather evidence before charging him to court. I will strongly recommend that some officials of EFCC undergo some international trainings. It will help us as a country a lot. Thank you. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Emmanuel Oseni nìyẹn. Jẹ́ ká ohun tẹ́lòmíín wí. Mami Ezekiel àwọn ní we will need to see the several invitation letters that you have sent to him to believe you. Samuel Odoma àwọn ní failed entity, that is your name. In all you wrote here, there is no single reasons why you should arrest him. Wakil Muhammad àwọn ní where is Okoya son and Yaya Bello? Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ohun tí bàbá Isha ẹ já ohun tí wọ́n sọ tiwọn. Bàbá Isha ní how the EFCC is breaking the law in the arrest and detention of verydarkman. Ẹ já ohun tí Sowore sọ. Sowore ní this press release is focused and self-serving. What was the offence that led to his violent arrest and detention? Ohun tí Mr. Sowore Ọmọyẹlé tí wọ́n sọ tiwọn nìyẹn. Martins Beck àwọn ní this is fag and provides no new information beyond the speculation already in the domain. You mentioned petitions and allegations but provided no clear details regarding both. I score you 2/10. 2 because of the GTB charges. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Martins Beck ní tiwọn nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ohun tí Azubuke Ejimere ohun tí wọ́n sọ. Àwọn ní you should have remained silent. If you knew you won't over details of his offences, why not maintain the silence? Besides, this exact statement was what all the media outlets reported yesterday, which you recklessly debunked as fake news. We had expected some detailed information of his offence. Anyway, nowadays, EFCC has been the greatest source of content to Nigeria content creators. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Asubuke nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ohun tí Ọ̀dẹ́tọ́lá ohun tí wọ́n sọ àwọn ní it took the EFCC a donkey years to come up with this scrap. If Nigeria was working, your chairman should be in jail by now. Ẹlòmíì ní you arrested him without any conclusion of the investigation. Mere conjectures and vague replies. This is embarrassing and shameful. Not one crime mentioned. Ọ̀gá o. Oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn náà ni wọ́n ti fi èrò àti ìwòye ṣọwọ́ sí wa. Ọ̀kan tún rápálá wọlé ń bí wọ́n ní ọ̀tá Kalu. Wọ́n ní EFCC must refocus on its core mandate to tackle high-profile corruption that is devastating millions of Nigerians. Instead of perceived selective targeting, the agency should prioritize reforming itself to regain public trust. Nigerians value peace and want the EFCC to address systematic corruption, not suppress dissenting voices. The agency should respect all citizens' rights, uphold fairness, and focus on eradicating corruption, not stifling critical perspectives. Àwọn onídùúró verydarkman wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tí àwọn náà sọ ìyẹn níjọ́ kẹfà oṣù karùn-ún. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́n tí wọ́n sọ, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mú wá fún yín ká jọ gbọ́. Wọ́n ní following our earlier statement on the arrest of our client, Mr. Martins Vincent verydarkman, and Mr. Stephen Afuara aka CPAC by officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC, and considering the heightened interest that their arrest has generated amongst members of the public, we are constrained to issue these further statements. While we can have confirmed that Mr. Afuara was released after our intervention on May 2nd, 2025, Mr. verydarkman, however, remained in the Commission's custody and was interrogated for several hours yesterday, May 5th, 2025, in the presence of our founding partner, Martins Omorogbe. Our interaction with Mr. verydarkman largely confirmed the version of events previously communicated to us by Mr. Afuara as it related to the circumstances surrounding their arrest. We note with grave concern that for days after officers of the EFCC arrested Mr. Vincent Martins verydarkman, the Commission is yet to formally inform him of the specific allegations against him or avail him with any petition that necessitated his arrest. Rather, the interrogation by the Commission's Special Duties Committee (SDC) 4 officers yesterday was primarily focused on our client handling of Naira's notes at a club, alleged monetization of his social media account, his public comment about a Nigerian gospel artist, his tax record and source of income. Notwithstanding, the Commission's powers to investigate financial crimes are streamlined by the Supreme Court in Nwobike versus FRN and Nwoboshi versus FRN. Its refusal to inform our client of the specific allegations against him not only constitute a fundamental breach of our client's constitutional rights, but also suggests to us that this is a case where the Commission has effected an arrest and is now fishing for evidence to justify the arrest. We are therefore by this statement calling on the Commission to immediately release Mr. Vincent Martins verydarkman or charge him to court if it has any case against him, as his continuous detention beyond the constitutional limit of 24 hours is now illegal. It's now what? It's now illegal. So we thank Nigerians for the interest they have shown in this case and urge them to refrain from taking laws into their hand while exercising their constitutional right to protest. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn agbẹjọ́rò verydarkman tí wọ́n fi síta lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n bá verydarkman sọ̀rọ̀ àti iléeṣẹ́ EFCC, àjọ EFCC tí wọ́n bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, òun náà ni ẹgbọ́n tá a mú wá fún yín yẹn. Pẹ̀lú ohun tí mo kà fún yín tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ yìí, kí lèrò tiyín, kí ni ìwòye tiyín? Ẹ fi ṣọwọ́ sí wa láàyè comment nísàlẹ̀ fídíò yìí, á kà á sì ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa. Ẹ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wò wá, ẹ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ wa. Tá a bá ti gbọ́ tuntun, tá a bá ti rí tuntun lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, á padà wá sórí ìkànnì yìí láti wá fi tó yín létí, kẹ́yin lólùfẹ́ wa kẹ́lẹ́ máa bí ṣe ń lọ àti bí ó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé o, a dúpẹ́, a mọ rírì yín.